trying it again. The GoPro. I am getting ready to go outside and do a scary thing. So I was gonna let y'all come with me in case anything really scary happened. Let's go chop some wood. Okay, it's windy. I don't know where the microphone is. So, sorry. First, I want to show you my wood pile is leaning. That's one reason why I've hesitated. I've already cleaned the saw, got a lot of the dirt off. The ducks are yelling at me. We want our second breakfast, please. Okay. First I gotta do this, and it goes in there, and a little bit on the chain Bob said. I gotta get plugged in.
Don't let go, don't give up, there's rest for your weary soul, and time to heal yet. And I said, what would you do if you could lose all your burdens? Yeah. 'cause it brings hope and grace and truth and life. And I said, ooh, what would you do if you could lose all your burdens? Yeah. And I said, ooh, my words are few, but I love you. Those words, please hear them. Yeah. Grace is the reason why we're both alive, so we'll pour out grace until we die.
I've waited for the morning for the sun to come out, and now that it is, I guess I should have come out when it wasn't so bright. I'm all squinty-eyed. Okay, so, y'all wondering what was so scary about the whole chainsaw? What was so scary was that a number of things. One of them is chainsaws are dangerous, man. You can cut your fingers off. And truth is, I've known some people that have had accidents. One of them was really severe. So there's that. There's the wood pile over the summer has gone this way. You can't really, I showed you, but you can't really tell it unless you're sitting there without the tarp on it and stuff. But it's, the whole top of it's leaning. And the good thing is it's leaning towards the other wood under the tarp. So it shouldn't get me. But it's still leaning. And I knew that pulling logs off, I could cause an avalanche. Oh, the other scary thing was, do I have enough batteries? Do I have enough energy? Do I have enough inverter to get the saw to run and not interfere with the water pump? And it was a matter of, do I have enough power and energy? Are the batteries going to be okay? And truth is, it was scary because I had never done the work without Bob being here in case something went wrong. I really needed to do laundry also, which requires a tremendous amount of energy just to run the washing machine. But I believe that where I may be running into an issue is actually my inverter. It's 3,000 watt. And if I'm running the water to fill up the tub and I've got the washing machine going and the pump turns on the water, it bogs down really bad. And I'm thinking that's coming through the inverter. Am I wrong or am I right? Somebody let me know, please. But anyway, that's one of those things I may have figured out, and which would be a whole different solution. And right now, all of that's kind of on the back burner. I'm doing the watch, and I will have to do that for the next 6-8 weeks, because it's the time building up to the first day of winter, and then it's about 3-4 weeks after that I really have to monitor. Bob's place, the panels are all flat, so right now, if it's a cloudy day, he ain't got enough to run the refrigerator will pull everything down, and it basically shuts down the inverter. I don't know how low and what he's got it set at. So basically your inverter will set off an alarm if you really brought your batteries down really low. And if you've got too much going in at the same time, it just won't do it. So there's your electrical lesson for the day. And that explains all of the fearful things that I kind of had to balance all of that in my brain first. And once, oh, there's a bird up there on the chimney. Once I got everything kind of settled in my head, and I knew that I needed the bar and chain oil, and it went fine. So at this point, the neck and shoulder thing is giving me a problem. Now, it's probably the combination of the things that I did. There was the earth gym, rolling the boulder up a hill, which kind of pulled on, there was a lot of upper body, shoulder stuff going on there. And then, there was the chainsaw itself, and just that motion and the way you got to hold things and pull back. Then the final thing I did, I was so excited that I had gotten the video done, and I had gotten the wood. It was more about getting the wood done and getting that project done. And of course, as soon as I'd put everything away, part of it is I was just lazy, and I knew what kind of work it was going to take to get everything done, and I didn't want to do it. But I made myself, because it got cold over the weekend, and I used what little wood that I had chopped from last year. I used all that wood. Well, I was on the verge of it. And I didn't want to get caught where it was cold and windy, which it had been the previous day, Sunday this week. I did not want to go out in the wind and cut wood, so I didn't. Then after I got done doing all the work, I sat down and I spent a few hours, because what you saw in a few minutes actually was a few hours of work for me. I filled the can up. Then I chopped enough wood to fill up my bag. Then I filled up the can again. So I'm ready to start chopping when it's time. I'm thinking with the neck and shoulder thing, I'm not sure how to progress today. I may or may not chop wood, because there's an option. I would like to work in the greenhouse and plant some seeds. There's an option. And what else? I'm just hesitant. I gotta be careful here. I don't want this thing to lock up again. Is there anything else that I'm going to do that I want to share with you? I can't think of anything at the moment, but if I do, stay tuned. It'll be right after this. And just in case,